So I had so much fun. Let me straighten you up. Shooting Let That Alone for the big men only. I had to do a part 2. Because apparently people like Lamar Gaston don't understand some of these fragrances just ain't for him. So that little skinny rascal had the nerve to call me and threaten me. So I said, okay. That's how it is. So with that being said, we're going to do part 2 of fragrances that are only for the big men. Y'all little fellas gotta leave these alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get into it. The first one, please be sure to like, share, and sub if you don't mind. The first one that I want to talk to you about, it's only for the big men. It's from the house of Givenchy, and it is Gentleman Boisee. That good old black bottle. I'm gonna give myself just a spray of this one. I do still have my scent of the day on, which I will catch later in another video, but this one right here, oh my goodness, sweet, smooth, sexy. I mean, it just smells so mature. It just smells so masculine. But at the same time, it is so smooth and easy. Just like us big dudes. Easy like a Sunday morning. Oh, I like that, man. A little bit leathery, a little bit earthy, a little bit creamy. From the house of Givenchy. This is Gentleman Boisee, and that is an EDP. Now, let me get one that's not so expensive out of the way. Let me make sure I get the name right on this one, because they made several of these. From the house of Dunhill. It is Dunhill Icon Elite, and I really like this fragrance. What is this one like? And you know y'all little boys ain't got no business wearing this one. This one is like putting on, to me, a leather jacket. I'm really a fan of the Dunhill Icon line. I have Icon, I have Icon Elite, and I have Icon Absolute. And I think they're good. The only one I don't have is Racing, which, well, they made there's another one I don't have. It seems like they made one in a red bottle as well later on. Yeah, it seems like they made one in a red bottle. I don't have the green bottle, which is Racing, and the red bottle. I'm not sure what the red bottle is. Maybe it's red by chance. But this smells like a nice leather jacket, and I picked this up at my local Burke's. Back when it was Burke's, it's now changed to Bell's. Same thing, on clearance for $12, and cannot beat that. Man, that is so good. Smelling that Givenchy Gentleman Boisee, that is so good. And then coming over there smelling this nice masculine leather. Y'all know y'all can't wear this. You know you can't wear this. It's not for you. Dunhill Icon Elite. You don't have enough backbone for this. You gotta have some meat on your bones. When you put this on with a nice leather jacket or a nice hoodie or a nice sweater, you're gonna be him when you walk in the room. But this is one that you just, I'm just saying, this is for the big boys only. Dunhill Icon Elite. Nice leather type of scent. Oh boy. This is one of my favorites, and it was hard to figure out which one to put, and you'll know when I say it. It's from the Hugo Boss line, and this is from the Scent line. This is Hugo Boss, the Scent Private Accord. Oh my goodness. Man, that's good. Again, slightly boozy. A little bit of a chocolatey cacao type of vibe, a little bit smoky. And, whew, my goodness. goodness, right, man, that right there. That's good. You see the juice. You see the juice colors on this. Come on, fellas. Come on now. Come on, come on. My little dudes, y'all got tons of fragrances y'all can wear. Tons of fragrances. This is not for you. This is for me. This is for guys like me. Got some girth, some meat to their bones. Man, I can see me wearing this now with one of my polo sweaters, man, and some dark colored jeans and some nice shoes to ground out the fit. With this on, coming through there with a nice little timepiece on the wrist, shut it down. Shut it down. Man, from the house of Hugo Boss, the scent line. This is Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord. Man. A fragrance that I was recommended by a sub. I can't remember who it was. I picked up the EDT first. Then I came across the EDP, and they're both good, the EDT and the EDP, from the house of Calvin Klein. It is Defy, the EDP. And this one is good too, man. Now, both of them are really good, but this one is, to me, just a little bit better. They go a little bit in different directions. You gotta be 210 to wear this, 250 to wear this. You can't be 165 and wear this, 180. You can't. Very, very modern. It's got that same modern sweetness that a lot of fragrances have today. You know that if you smelled one, you smelled them all. It's got that DNA, but this one has a little bit of smokiness to it. I like it. I like it. It smells like a really expensive fragrance, but it's not. But it does smell really, really good. Very mature, very masculine, very sexy. It just smells like a big guy. It just does. It just smells like a big, husky, bearded guy with great hygiene that keeps himself clean. That's just what it smells like, man. It just, man, that is good. Get your hands on this one. If you see this one at the rack stores, the discounters, or somewhere, if you have an opportunity to get yourself a bottle of Defy EDT or EDP, you'll be very, very, very happy with your purchase. This is a good smelling fragrance for the price, and I got this on clearance for about 30 bucks, so ecstatic. Man, that smells good. That smells so good. I got 3 more, and these next 3 are definite bangers. This next one is a flanker, and it is a really good flanker, and I absolutely love it. I love the OG, but I definitely love the flanker from the house of Davidoff. It is Cool Water Profumo, and I almost went with Intense, but I decided to go with Profumo. My goodness. Oh man, that is so good. Rich, airy, aquatic. That is just good. That is good. That is good. Davidoff, they did it with this one, man. To me, this is a really, seems like I gave a co-worker of mine, Mr. Paul, Mr. Yeah, a 10 ml decant of this. It was either this one or the Intense. I don't remember which one of them, but he's like, man, that stuff is so good, because he was inquiring about Sauvage till I showed him the prices. You know, it's like I can get you in the ballpark of Sauvage. I got some things that are gonna line up close to that without spending that type of money. So I hooked him up with either this one or Intense. Very modern, and I hate to keep saying that, but let's just face it, designer fragrances all follow suit. Once one does it, they all do it. So this has that very modern Ambroxan blue, green, aquatic type of vibe going on, but it is a great fragrance. Nice fragrance. I like it. And again, this fall, I can see me on a rainy Saturday, you know, after the ball games are going off, or on a rainy Friday, and I decide, you know, to maybe take a little road trip, you know, with a little something, a little breezy or something. And I've got on a nice hoodie and some joggers or something like that, and I want to smell good, but don't want to overdo it and come off as, you know, too strong or too like I'm trying too hard. Perfect fragrance for that. But I definitely think this one is big boy proof. Big boy approved. You little dudes, you can't wear this one. You can't wear this one. This next one, this one right here, this might start an argument. This might start an argument, but I don't care. It is what it is. From the house of Armani. And if you spray this on, she might not leave you alone. And it is a flanker from the Code line. This is Armani Code Profumo. I always want to call it Profundo, so I have to double check. But this is Armani Code Profumo. Oh yeah, I found some skin. I found some skin, y'all. Smell it already. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Sweet, spicy, almost like it's gonna go in the direction of a 1 million, but then it kind of got a root beer type of vibe in a good way. This is cold-blooded. Oh my gosh. And I got this on a road trip out hunting back when I was married. Me and the ex-wife had slid off to the Nashville area. And they're in Brentwood, which is a very affluent neighborhood in the Nashville area. They had a Nordstrom's Rack and a TJ Maxx in the same little plaza, and I slid in there. And they didn't have a whole lot. They did not have a whole lot, but I just happened to look on the shelf and see this, and I was just like, and it came with this and then a 30 mil, so I kept this and sold the 30 mil. And I think this was, the whole gift set was like $55, maybe $65. But nonetheless, maybe that's rhubarb, but it has a sort of a root beer, fizzy type of scent profile to it. Very, very good, very sweet. Sort of a gourmand. Little sweet, little spicy. Again, think root beer, but think wearable root beer. So that may be a mix of rhubarb / vanilla. It's not as sweet as vanilla, but I like it. From the house of Armani. It is Armani Code Profumo. And I got one more. And you little dudes, I'm sorry. But if you've got this, if you're shopping and you got this in your cart, take it out. Let it alone. Just let it alone. This is not for you. This is not for you. From the house of Chanel. Y'all go wear Versace Manu Fresh. That's a good one for y'all. Versace Manu Fresh. That's a beautiful scent for you little dudes. This one right here, it's not for you. Bleu de Chanel, the Profumo. Incense, smooth. This is the definition of smooth. This is like, you know, the reinvention of slick right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. This is the reinvention of slick. Yeah. This fragrance right here is, I got on some blue slacks, white button-down shirt, tucked in, collar unbuttoned, no bow tie, and a blue jacket. That's what this is. Nice timepiece, minimalistic, but at the same time, it does so much and it says so much. It's just the reinvention of slick, man. Oh man, that's good. Blue, cool, incense. Confident, invoking fragrance is what you have here. I really like this. I think all 7 of these are hitters. If if you got enough meat on your bone. And if you're a big boy, if you're a little dude, man, that Armani Code Profumo is doing it. Man, if you're a big dude, these are for you. Rock these and rock them well. Rock them well. If you're a little dude, no. I'm sure I got some stuff you can wear though. I'm sure. Yeah, Tommy Bahama. That's good. That's perfect. Tommy Bahama Maritime. That's a good one. That's a good one for you little dudes. Y'all can rock that. But these 7 right here, stay away from them, man. I just enjoy doing this video so much, and me and the boy Razor Ramon been chopping it up, talking about it since we did it, so I had to do a part 2. But anyway, man, I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. The next video you're gonna see from me is gonna be my weekly rotation and review, and then I got a little bit of a haul for you. It's just gonna be 3 fragrances, but it'll be 3 fragrances. I'm just waiting on them to come in. One of them's already here. I'm looking at it. Yeah, but then the other 2 are in the mail, so they will be here probably Tuesday. If they get here Tuesday, I will get the video up to you Wednesday, and they're going to be, well, 2 of them will be first impressions. One of them I've already smelled, and personally I like it, but I can't wait to tell you about them. But anyway, with that being said, y'all have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Stay safe, whatever you do. Thank you so much for returning to the scene of the crime. Even you little dudes, thank y'all for returning. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, but I had to give my big guys some love. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna jump off of here, edit it, and get it up so you can see it. Happy Saturday. Just a couple of more till we're watching them touchdowns being caught, and I can't wait. But anyway, I love you all, and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys. Peace.